and we're just eager to see who comes out on top. With Border Patrol agents processing them and loading them onto this bus here behind me. They are going to stop here by the Cocopah Reservation along with the Morelos Dam Gap. Title 42, which was set to end Wednesday, will remain in place for now, but they've also begun to face challenges from the high number of migrant crossings. Some migrants even walk straight through these fields. 300 to 600 migrants a day used to cross here, and now all 5 border gaps are filled in. One person was found with gunshot wounds. White packages off doorsteps when given the opportunity. An opportunity just like this. They are testing samples of wastewater from cities throughout Yuma County for COVID. Firefighter occupational cancer is the leading cause of line-of-duty deaths in the fire service. Is it true you actually use green screen?
Okay, see, it's really not.
I thought this was my interview. Just after 2 a.m. on the Yuma sector, a line of migrants entering the U.S. with Border Patrol agents processing them and loading them onto this bus here behind me and taking them to Yuma sector headquarters. Clem says this month agents have encountered migrants from over 40 different countries. The Yuma sector specifically sees migrants who travel long distances to cross into the United States, like this immigrant from Russia.
Oh, yeah.
I travel by plane to Mexico and Tijuana. I took a cab here and you can go through.
Scenes like this are a nightly routine for local Border Patrol agents. Many of the migrants here came from Russia. One man says he was in danger due to his family ties to Ukraine.
Ukraine 50-50. Russian, Ukraine. My father Russian, my mother Ukraine.
However, migrants voluntarily turning themselves into Border Patrol is just one part of the border security effort locally. Chief Clem says this month, 31 convicted felons who crossed the border have been arrested. They have stopped 5 human smuggling attempts, and 2 agents have been assaulted. Now that the first bus has taken off, we have plenty of migrants still waiting for the next ride into town. Reporting in Yuma, I'm Samantha Byrd, News 11. 36-year-old Guermina Fuentes changed her plea to guilty Thursday in court. She's now facing up to 3 years probation or up to 2 years behind bars. I tried to get an interview with her after the hearing, and here's what happened. Guermina, do you have any comments? Guermina Fuentes pleading guilty to ballot abuse, which is a Class 6 felony, committed on August 4th, 2020.
Guilty or not guilty?
According to more than 20 documents obtained from Arizona Attorney General Mark Brnovich's office by the Associated Press after over a year of requests, investigators say it appears Fuentes used her position as a, quote, powerful Democratic figure to get residents to give her or others their ballots to return to polls. Brnovich announced a state grand jury to indict the former San Luis mayor back in 2020. We spoke to him about the case right before her court appearance.
No one takes election integrity more seriously than I do. Our office prosecuted it. The person is entering a guilty plea.
The indictment accuses Fuentes of collecting 4 ballots during the 2020 primary election in violation of the law that only allows a caregiver or family member to return someone else's early ballot. Reports show the alleged illegal ballot collection by Fuentes and her co-defendant happened in plain sight outside of the Cesar Chavez Cultural Center on the day of the primary election. Fuentes was caught on video with several mail-in ballot envelopes pulling out the ballots and in some cases marking them at a table set up by supporters of a slate of city council candidates. San Luis resident Gary Snyder claims he put up hidden cameras at the ballot boxes to capture this footage. The ballots were then taken inside the cultural center and deposited in a ballot box. Snyder hopes the judge hands her the harshest punishment.
For a case like this, it's very rare to present its opportunity. So when it comes down to a sentencing, I hope this judge or judges use the full extent of the law.
While local David Lara says she should face a higher sentence.
A Class 6 felony is the lowest. It's just a skip away from a misdemeanor. What this is doing is basically telling criminals that it's going to be a slap on the wrist.
Fuentes will be back in court June 30th for sentencing. Reporting in Yuma, Samantha Byrd, News 11. Yuma is known for so many things, farming being one of them, but have you ever heard of a TikTok farmer?
Today on the farm,
We're not dancing, we're being interviewed by the news.
John Dinsmore, also known as the Farmer John, is not only an ag man, but also a husband, father of 5, a photographer, and now a famous TikToker. Dinsmore started his TikTok account just for fun, working on the farm. His content showcasing Yuma ag blew up about a year ago.
So the first couple videos were pretty typical. They're cringy, which was my goal, to make my kids laugh. And then I shared a video about an implement that we use out here during produce season, and a lot of people had never seen it. And the views started to increase.
He now has over 300,000 followers and more than 12 million likes.
Once I started to see that videos were gaining traction with a lot of engagement, I really started to push more of the excitement about Yuma, not just being silly. I want people to know how great it is to be able to farm here and live here in this community.
Many of Dinsmore's viewers who aren't from Yuma don't believe that he is actually on the farm. That's why they call him the green screen farmer. So you're the green screen farmer. Is it true you actually use green screen?
Okay, see, it's really not.
I thought this was my interview.
This is awkward.
To find out how you can follow the Green Screen Farmer and learn more about Yuma County agriculture, go to our website at kyma.com and look for this story. Reporting in Yuma, Samantha Byrd, News 11.